Welcome to Addis Public Awareness Ministries, where we believe in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentations. Today, we are going to talk about old age. Being old, being an old person, whether as a father in a house, in a nuclear family, or as a father in an extended family, or as an elder in the community, or as an elder in the church or any gathering. Being old does not mean to lord over others. Being old means to pay attention, to listen, and to teach. Now let's go to the picture. I don't know if we can screenshot it here on the TV. The old man is making food for himself. I don't know what kind of food, but all I know is that the old man is making food for himself. You know, people say take care of your children so that they will take care of you when you are old. Take care of your wife so that she will take care of you when you are old. You know, when you say this, it seems that the women are totally exempted from dying and from aging. It is not easy to get to this age and still be able to stand alone in the kitchen to make food for yourself. It is not easy. It is an achievement as far as I'm concerned on the man's part. Many people might not get to this age. Many might get there, and many that will get there, or rather many that might get there, might not be able to be as this man in this picture. And this man being seen as he is in this picture, I think is an achievement for him to remain like this. If you check very well, he still have sense of dressing, and he could still stand for himself to make food for himself at his age. Some people are even 40 yet they find it difficult to move their feet. They find it difficult to do things for themselves at the age of 45 and 50. This photo was posted by Ismail Akintoya Owolabi on Facebook. Who benefits from marriage? This is not about who benefits in marriage and who does not benefit. Who benefits in marriage is not determined by any of the couple, any of the partners. No, God is not partial. If you can sit down and count what you benefit from women, and women can also sit down and think what they benefit from men, we find out that it is 50-50. He said he is 68 years old. 68 years old. He could still stand on his own 2 feet and be in the kitchen to make food for himself. This man is not lucky. He's blessed. These days in time, that is one of the greatest blessings you can receive from life before death. To be at this age and stage and still be able to stand for yourself. Number 3, worked all his life to raise his kids. Good. Then, if you had worked all your life without raising kids, what would you have done with your money? Question. People said, I work all my life to raise my kid. Now my kids, they no longer know me. It is not a good thing that after raising your kid and they don't know you. But it is not a guarantee that they must know you, because every child is another person. Number 4, he said, deprived himself of life pleasure to pay expensive school fees for his kid. It's normal. Number 5, he said, they are now well off in Europe and America. The children he trained, where were they supposed to be? To live with him there in the village or in the city where he brought them up? That is not good. You don't expect, most of us, our parents have houses for us in the villages where we originated from. But today, none of us is living in that village house. Let's say in Lagos, you were born and brought up in Lagos. Today you are no longer in Lagos. You are in the UK, you are in Canada, you are in America, even having your own house. So any father that prays for his child to remain with him till he dies, it is not progress for the children. Number 6, he said his wife 16, has relocated to live with her kids. Number 7, he is alone back in Nigeria. Okay. Number 8, his kids barely called him. Number 9, he now has to start life all over as a bachelor. Coming back to become a bachelor, it is not what you can predict. It is not what you can predict. You can go back to bachelor life not because your wife has gone to live with your children, not because you never married, not because of all these things, but circumstances of life could make you to become a bachelor for the second time. Number 10, he struggled with high blood pressure and other age ailments. This is normal about life. We are growing old, we are not growing young. Number 11, how long more would he survive alone? Number 12, this is the reality for most working class men. Their old age is usually lonely and in many cases sad. Number 14, tell me then, what do men benefit from marriage? No, you would have said, sorry, I'm not correcting your write-up. You would have said, tell me, what do humans benefit from life, from the world, from the earth? It's not marriage. Don't just go to marriage. Marriage is a personal thing and different experiences. Number 15, they sacrifice so much but get little recognition for the hard work. The women reap all the benefit as the kids are often closer and more affectionate towards her when she becomes old. It's not in all cases. There are children that also care for their father. They care for both parents. If there is any case in any situation whereby children care for their mother more than they care for their father at old age, you have to find out what could be responsible for that. It is not a general situation. Then he now said solution. Number 16, marry early, give birth early, and also give birth late at age 50. You will have those children around you in your old age. I so much appreciate this post shared by Ruti, R-O-U-T-T-Y. Don't forget that God promised us that He's going to take care of us. He was not talking about taking care of the man or the woman. He was talking about taking care of us when we are old. Isaiah chapter 46 verse 4 says, I will be your God throughout your lifetime until your hair is white with age. I made you and I will care for you. I will carry you along and save you. God is with you from your time of birth to your time of death. It is not woman that is with you. It is not your children that is with you. You still always have to put your hope in God. It is the book of Isaiah chapter 46 verse 4. It says, I will be your God throughout your lifetime until your hair is white with age. I made you and I will care for you. I will carry you along and save you. Don't forget, I am your brother ID, the preacher with testimony, the man who believes in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentations. This is Addis Public Awareness Ministries for time to preach and time to talk.